I couldn't believe what I was seeing yesterday. It was the craziest day, probably since 9/11. I mean, let's go back. I mean, that's about as far as you can take it back. And shocking stuff, and inspirational. President Trump really is, he's a great leader. That's all you can say. But there's one person at the very least who's completely unhinged on this matter, and that's Destiny. Now, Destiny got his start video game streaming, and he became a liberal, talking about politics from video game streaming to amplify his reach. Twitch and the like loves that because that's who they promote. They try to cancel everybody else. Like, I mean, they banned Nick Merckx, right? Just for saying tranny, which is crazy. But someone like Destiny, who will say this stuff, still gets promoted by Twitch. And this is how you know where these corporations stand. They're completely evil. They're just terrible. And we're going to get into the unhinged crap with Destiny in just a moment. My name's John Delarose, everybody. I am a #1 best-selling science fiction and fantasy writer. And if you like good heroism like President Trump, check out my Adventures of Baron von Monocle series. I've got a 5-book series. It's all on audio. We got one more to go at the very least, and I think you'll really enjoy this. It's a great binge read for your weekend. I'll put that in the description below. Thank you guys for supporting our efforts in the culture here as we fight against these people. It really means a lot to me. And please hit the like and subscribe button. Join us here and join our fight against people like Destiny. I mean, let's be honest. So this was the first post yesterday, and I thought, wow, this is about as disgusting as it gets. But then he said, hold my own beer, as he goes on. He said, honestly, I'm conflicted on how I feel about the shooting, but we'll chat about it on stream tomorrow. Conflicted? Well, there's nothing to be conflicted about, Destiny. It was a horrible thing, and everybody in their right mind should condemn this, but it gets worse from here. Now, if you remember, Destiny has his own personal takes, which are kind of creepy too. He had his weird open marriage thing. He went with his blue hair for a while. So the guy is completely out of his mind, and for some reason, this broke him in a way that I just have never seen on the internet before. It gets even worse here. He says, when I say conflicted, what I mean is I lean towards seeing it as a natural extension of the thing Trump and MAGA kids support. I don't think I have much sympathy about the attempt enough to chastise people for celebrating it. What? This is the craziest victim blaming I've ever seen in my entire life. Destiny just this is sick. This is really sick. I mean, somebody pointed out that his last tweet is the worst tweet they've seen about the event so far. But he gets worse. I mean, yes, he even gets worse from here. It's that crazy. So somebody said, you endorse violence? He said, oh, I'm sorry. What happened to 1776? Was that a peaceful protest? Hey, these are different times. And, I mean, you're completely unhinged here, thinking this is some kind of 1776 moment. Because what? You can't. The thing about 1776, Destiny, is all of America was against foreign rule. You're actually for foreign rule by a different group is what it comes down to. And you understand that most of America here is going to vote the way that you don't like in democracy, that it's already here, right? And so since you can't win, you can't have democracy. This is, I mean, if you remember, it seems like just one long week ago, Joe Biden was saying that President Trump is the greatest threat to democracy ever. And now it's mask off that these people actually just want their way or the highway, and that's it. And it doesn't matter. They literally want you dead. I see this right now, that President Trump, when he took that shot, he really took that shot for us all. And, these people want us all shot. It's a representation. It really is. He goes further. He keeps doubling down. It just keeps getting worse every post Destiny makes. He says, if we learned anything today, I hope it's realizing the importance of principles I've stressed many times on stream before. Having a firearm means absolutely nothing if you don't spend time at the range practicing with it. So this is a tweet saying that the shooter just didn't do a good enough job. What a sick effer. This is nasty. Wow. I mean, yeah, you thought those tweets were bad before. This is about as bad as it gets. This is about as bad as it gets. And we're going to be covering all day today these assholes on the left just doing this kind of thing repeatedly. We have George Takei from Star Trek going out there going like, hey, the Republicans are not dialing down. If anybody, it's like, again, the gaslighting, victim blaming is what they're going with on this. And they're just sick people. But I'm going to expose all of it because it's just not, this is not acceptable. This needs to be known who these people are. It needs to be out there. It needs to be on the record. And they're unashamed. They are unashamed of this stuff. Here it is. It's amazing how many of the MAGA online commentators accusing everyone on the left of being complicit in today's shooting. But, bro, you are complicit in the shooting. My gosh. Ridiculous. He will then say, I was worried for a moment about what would happen to Biden if he ordered this, but then I remembered, thank God, all conservatives all agree the president has absolute criminal immunity when acting as his role in commander-in-chief. So he's then making a snarky comment saying that Biden totally could have ordered this. Again, why would you post something like this? You look so unhinged, bro. And then this is not okay, says Wick TV. He says, I'm sorry, but soy raging out over this when conservatives have been unhinged for the last 8 years. Destiny, conservatives have not been out there calling for people's deaths. It's been you guys. All across the industry, you guys always say this kind of... The rhetoric is that we are literal Nazis who, and what do you do to literal Nazi? You punch a Nazi. That's your guys' rhetoric. That's not us. We're sitting here like, hey, wouldn't it be nice if, we didn't get fired from our jobs for saying that we support our president? And then you're like, punch a Nazi! Democracy's at stake! I mean, hello? But this guy's so out of his mind. He is so out of his mind. And remember all the conservative dipshits talking about principles today who have joked about Paul Pelosi's husband? That was still a weird situation, by the way. I mean, I still don't know if that was his lover or what. The Quartering rightly calls him out, says, I love how much of a piece of garbage you can be. There's literally nothing to be conflicted about. Good job, Jeremy. And then Destiny comes back with a fat joke. He's got nothing. He knows what he's doing is wrong. That's the thing with these people. They know what they're doing and saying is wrong and evil. And they have no excuse for it, but they genuinely feel that way because they're, it's demonic, guys. I mean, I know it's not popular to talk about in polite circles or whatever, but demons are real, and they've been permeating our culture for a long, long time. And once you invite the demonic in, once you invite Satan into your life, you change, and you lose all sense of rationality. Rationality is a virtue of God, and it's a virtue that when we were made in God's image, that's what we're at. You lose it all when you invite Satan in, and that's why you see these people acting unhinged all the time. That's why you see it look like schizophrenia and stuff like that. This is exactly where Destiny's headed right now. He was living a lifestyle of degeneracy. He took the ticket for Twitch. He took the ticket to become e-famous. He lived a crazy lifestyle that is in worship of this world, and this is the end result. You just become a twisted, evil anti-human, is what it comes down to. So he goes back and forth with the Quartering about debating and whatnot, shows some screenshots of the Quartering to try to mess with things. And then here we are, conservatives, when the guy they wildly support who tried to lead an insurrection against the government, what a lie. This is a lie. You need to stop saying these lies when we're watching what insurrections look like. We're watching what political assassinations look like. And you say this crap? You're still doubling down on that. The January the 6th BS was granted absolute criminal immunity to save him from federal cases, gets shot at. I mean, you've got a president out there and a judicial system trying to bog down a political opponent in lawsuits, trying to arrest him ahead of the presidency to try to, because they can't win. They know that they have no message. And this is you, Destiny. You have no message of any kind of credibility. And so you just cheer on nasty things happening to people who you don't like. And that's who you are. Absolutely crazy. So he says, all I see is, this is the grossest comment he's made yet. And this one, I can't even. I can't. I could not imagine if I saw Destiny in the street. I'd be angry. That's all I'm going to say right now. But some innocent person at the rally died, and Destiny says, all I see is Biden up +1 in Pennsylvania. You sick freak. You disgusting, degenerate effer. Oh, my God. I can't go through this anymore, guys. But this is who Destiny is. It's exposed. He is a creep. He should be shut down. There's no excuse for this whatsoever. This is what Twitch promotes while banning people like Nick Merckx. This is absolutely sick. And there's no room for this at all in America. All right. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit the like and subscribe button, my friends. And please check out my art. Support our channel here. There's lots of ways to do so, and this would be a great way to start your weekend. Thank you for being there. God bless America. God bless President Trump.